Hey friends, what's up? Welcome to today's foundation review video, and I'm also going to be reviewing a new concealer, well at least new to me. So the foundation that I am reviewing is the Col.lab Meet Your Matte Velvet Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Mocha 10, and if you guys don't know anything about this brand, it is exclusive to Sally's Beauty Supply store, and a couple of YouTubers got together to create a very nice, affordable, kind of like drugstore, but feels like high-end brand. I will try to remember to link those YouTubers and their channels down below. I think this is an awesome thing. I am hoping that this foundation works out for me. I was supposed to have the foundation brush because if you spent $20 worth of products from them, which I did also get one of their lip glosses I will be testing out. I'm so scared though because I think it's going to be sticky. You guys know how I am about gloss, but I'm going to test it out. We're being holiday festive. They were sold out of the foundation brush, so they did write me a rain check, which I haven't made it up there to pick up the brush. So today I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and we'll see how it applies. Of course, at the end I will show you guys my full face, and I will do a check-in for you guys as well. And the concealer I'm going to be using is the Absolute Radiant Cover Brightening Lightening Concealer, Natural Coverage, and this is in tan. So I didn't get a concealer through this brand. I will have to maybe pick up, a full face and maybe review more products from this brand, especially if this foundation works out. So yeah, I'm going to zoom you guys close and we're going to get into this. Now you guys, my eyes are already done because this is just a foundation review, and I also was doing a tutorial on the eyes. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys be on the lookout for it. I'm not sure if it's going to go up before this one or after, but either way, it will be up very soon. So I already have my face prepped and primed and like ready to go, ready to just put this foundation on to save some time. So I'm going to give it a nice shake here. They also had a dewy foundation in this brand, but I just wanted to try the matte one out first. I know a lot of my viewers have oily skin. All right, how did we get this open? Oh wow, that was difficult. A lot of my viewers have oily skin, so they want to know if there's affordable matte foundations or which matte foundations work for them. The first thing I'm going to say is I love it has a pump. So we're off to a good start. I'm just going to pump, if I can get it out. Hello? Anything coming out here? I'm going to pump like 4 good pumps on here. You don't get a lot out of this pump. I'm still struggling to, it's like barely coming out there. There we go. Alright, and this does look a bit dark, but we're going to see because the other shade looked way too light for your girl. So here we go. It does feel pretty velvety, like on the thicker side. It's definitely dark for me, which is one of my, one of the complaints. It's kind of disappointing that the color, selection isn't that great, in my opinion. As I always say, we need to remember that, like, dark-skinned people, all dark-skinned people don't have a red undertone like this is giving me, or a ashy undertone, or an orange undertone. I mean, I feel like the yellow undertone was completely skipped out on here, and I didn't want to mix foundations, like have to buy 2 to mix. I believe this foundation was about $16, so a little on the higher scale for drugstore. Okay, I did have to take it like down my neck, and hopefully my concealer will help to like lighten it up. And once we get everything on, I do still look a little dewy, so it looks like it's taking some time to like dry down. The coverage is pretty decent. I mean, it is a velvet matte, and you can kind of see my scar peeking through just a little bit there still, but I think you could build it up. I'm not going to. I'm just going to stick with just this layer just because it is like too dark for me. It might work a little bit better in the summertime, but I'm going to go in with this Radiant Concealer here. And I did put some concealer on my forehead, something I haven't done in a while, but I did that because, like I said, I'm trying to kind of lighten the foundation up a bit. Now, this concealer is very travel friendly. Like, look how tiny it is. And it definitely is very, like, dewy, very radiant as it claims. So it feels very nice on the skin, the concealer does. And it doesn't look like this foundation dried like all the way down to a matte finish, but it says it's a velvet matte, so it's not going to be like your drying matte. It's going to be more like a soft matte. And to set that, I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, which is the bomb, and I am pressing it into those places where I put the concealer. You guys know I don't bake anymore. I like to just press it directly into the skin and call it a day. Okay, I'm gonna work on the rest of my face. I'm gonna go off camera here. I know I'm looking like dusty, you guys, but don't worry. I'm gonna sweep this all away and blend everything out. But I'm gonna be back to show you guys the finished look, and I'll be back for my check-in. Hey you guys, so we are back with our foundation check-in and my final thoughts on the Col.lab Meet Your Matte Foundation and the Absolute Radiant Cover Concealer. So I'm going to zoom you guys in real close, up close and personal, so y'all can see what's going on with this face. Alright guys, so this is what my face is looking like. And I will say, I actually do like the foundation. Looks like once I was able to set it down, it stayed put. And although it wasn't really my skin tone, it does pretty much match. Like, I made it work. It seems like it kind of calmed down a little bit, if that makes sense. So my main complaint that I have with this foundation is this shade range. I just don't think that there is a lot of shades to choose from. The collection is pretty small as far as their shades and foundation for light and darker skin tone, in my opinion. I do like the packaging though. It has this iced kind of packaging. The only thing that sucks about that is you can't see the true foundation shade, and at Sally's they don't have where you can sample them on your skin or anything like that. Also, this is definitely more of a buildable coverage, and it's not like a true matte. It says velvet foundation, so it's more like a soft matte or velvet matte finish. So if you're someone who is like super oily, you might not like this as much, but if you have combination skin, this is going to be good. I think that it's amazing for people with dry skin, because although it does claim to be matte, it did not dry my skin out. Although your girl has been doing some serious skin prep lately, because wintertime is not kind to my skin. Price point wise, it was like $16 or $17. It's a little bit on the higher scale for drugstore foundations, but if you guys notice, drugstore foundations are kind of going up in price, and they're actually getting better. So it's not like you're getting, you know, a crap product for a more expensive price. I really don't think the price point is that bad. You're getting the average 1 fluid ounce 30 ml, so it's about average for what drugstore foundations are running for now. You can still get some cheaper drugstore foundations, but, you know, it's not too bad. Also, I thought that I was going to absolutely hate this lip gloss, and come to find out, I love it. Now, I know you guys didn't see me apply this. You won't see me apply this until Snapback Saturday video, but I just want to let you guys know that I did pick up a Col.lab lip gloss, and it is their Glow with the Flow Lip Shine, and this is in Easy Glowing, and you get 0.21 ounce, 6 grams of product, which is a pretty decent size, and I think this ran me about $11 or $12. It's gonna definitely last a while. It is a little bit thicker. It's really, really glossy, so if you're about that like super, super shine look, you're gonna love this. And at first it seemed like it was gonna get on my nerves because it seemed a little bit sticky, but honestly it wasn't bad. Once I had it on for a little bit, it wasn't too bad, so I will continue using this. I'm glad I picked it up. And I'm going to move on to this concealer. You don't get a lot of coverage with this concealer, so if you're a person that needs like a lot of coverage or try to cover up dark circles, this is not going to be it. This is a radiant cover for brightening, and it claims to be a lifting concealer. It's from the Absolute New York brand, and I think this was like $2. It's perfect for that hydration underneath the eye. If you're someone who is really, really dry, this is going to be perfect. It is radiant, glowy, dewy, so I do really like it, and I will continue to use it. It's very creamy and like moisturizing. So yeah, I mean, that's really my final thoughts. I don't have too much else to say about the concealer or the foundation. I do like them both. Now, do I think that this is going to be like my top favorite drugstore foundation? No, but it was definitely worth a try, and it definitely will get some use. Do I think you need to run out and go get it? I'm going to be honest, there's better drugstore foundations out there, but it's not bad. I've seen some reviews on it saying that it was like horrible. I haven't seen too many reviews out there, but I just want to let you guys know that it's not a horrible foundation, but it's not my top favorite. So if you guys like these types of videos, reviews, check-ins, then give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course follow me on all social media, which is linked down below. Also, you guys, turn on your bell notification because a lot of my subbies have not been getting notified when I post, and I post like 3 to 4 times a week. So if you turn on that little bell notification, then YouTube will notify you every time I upload. I know my schedule for uploading has been a little bit off, but can you blame a girl? It's the holidays, and I know you guys are trying to spend time with your family as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. Also, you guys, don't forget to put a smile on your face because it is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm just going to be using my Real 10. So if you guys want to see that video should be up, I think tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow, or maybe this, and I will be back to, I just knew it. I'm wearing a white shirt. This was a bad idea.